long do we have to stay here with this, hornleaf bear? He's too loud. He might attract his friends here. What are you scared for? It's just one hornleaf bear. This fella is pretty tough, though. It keeps attacking itself and using the pain to try and keep sane. I love how it struggles. Do we have any more of those pills? A few more and I think it'll be under our control. No more, boss. You know that there's something going on in Ryham. There aren't enough gem vine grapes to go around, and the Syndicate can't provide more pills.
It's the cursed Adamant Syndicate again. What have they been feeding the hornleaf bears?
That hornleaf bear is in pain. Could it be the friend that Huon was speaking of?
There was no mistaking it. Ewan said her friend was gentle and fluffy. That's exactly how you would describe a hornleaf bear.
We cannot allow these people to harm the creatures of the forest. Let's move. This is a leaf. As far as I know, hornleaf bears give each other leaves as a sign of friendship, and this leaf was originally placed over his heart. A gift of the leaves covering their hearts is how hornleaf bears express their gratitude.
How do we explain to Huon that we couldn't save her friend?
I agree. Eventually, all lies are discovered. It's best to be honest with her. She's strong enough to handle it.
Curses! Where else has the dirty tendrils of the Syndicate spread? Eomer, that leech! I will never forgive him. He's the one that's bringing all these carrion eaters into our forest.
Save your words until we meet Eomer face to face. Miss Huon is waiting for us. She needs to know. Let's head back to Lover's Wish.
Even if it's bad news, please tell me. This was his leaf. The pretty one. Right over his heart.
Our deepest apologies. We couldn't save your friend.
There's no need to apologize. He wasn't your responsibility. Thank you for bringing back his leaf. Hornleaf bears bury their deceased companions. I wish to bury this leaf.
We'll accompany you.
Thank you. I was born of the Terran River. It's my duty to protect all the creatures that the river nurtures. But I couldn't even protect my friend. My rain can only slow the spread of corruption. That is the only thing I can do. I'm useless.
You tried your best, Huon. Don't blame yourself. The villagers of Terran fell sick from drinking corrupted river water, and Granny Fennel needs your dewdrops to make medicine for everyone. You're the only one who can help us.
But if I hand over the dewdrops, I won't be able to continue this reign of purification. The corruption will worsen. I don't want to see people suffer, but I also can't let the corruption continue to spread. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Ewan, a drop of water cannot change the course of a river. You're not fighting alone. You have us. Please have faith that we will find a way to restore not only Lover's Wish, but the entire Vedusa Mountains and the Dark Forest to what they once were.
I'm not alone in this, am I?
Ewan, we want to save this land as much as you do. And the people in Tarrant Village need you very much.
Yes. I believe the words you speak. If this is what it takes to save everyone, then take all of my dewdrops. I'll be here waiting for your safe return. Please return with some good news.
You're back. Did you find Ewan? Yes, these are Ewan's dewdrops. Everyone is saved. I'll brew the medicine right now. Please help me distribute the cure to everyone. Thank you so much. Is this medicine? Thank you, mister.
Thank you for your help, Outlander. I didn't like Outlanders before. That was my fault. I was being too narrow-minded. Please forgive me.
My daughter almost lost her life. Thanks to you, she'll live. You have my sincere gratitude. You are the saviors of Tarrant Village. May the dear spirit bless you always. Everyone is slowly recovering. There is a school to the northeast of Lover's Wish called Jade Lake Academy. There are quite a few children there, and I'm worried about them. Although they have a great teacher, there might be trouble. I've made another batch of medicine just in case. Please, go check up on them.
Go to Jade Lake Academy? Nothing.
The teacher at Jade Lake Academy is very knowledgeable. She knows Master Arden and may have news of him. Seek her out, and you may find answers. Tell the people at the Academy that you are a friend of mine, and they will let you in. Thank you again.
This medicine can cure you, little ones.
You're strangers. Can we even trust you? We won't be easily fooled.
We're friends. Granny Fennel sent us to bring you medicine.
No, our teacher told us not to accept things from strangers. Even if the stranger is a pretty lady. That's right. I don't want it.
It's all right, children. She's an old friend of mine. Please take the medicine she brought. It'll make you feel better.
If you say so, Miss Florabelle. It's so bitter. Finish all your medicine, and I'll give you your favorite candies. If you don't take your medicine, your stomach aches will get worse. Please, Listen to Miss Florabelle. Okay. Ah! It tastes so bad! Oh, but my belly feels better now. Oh, warm.
Now that you've taken your medicine, why don't you all go rest by the tree for a while? Miss Florabelle needs to express her gratitude to these guests.
The teacher that Granny Fennel mentioned really was you. It's been a long time, Florabelle.
Aaron, are you finding it difficult to practice the way of the sword? There's a haunted look in your eyes.
Things have not been easy.
Florabelle, you should have already guessed that something is wrong in the Dark Forest. Otherwise, we wouldn't have come to the Vedusa Mountains. It's been a while, Laika. You did not even greet me properly. Alas, after graduation, you no longer see me as one of your schoolmates. How I miss those days when you used to admire me and follow me around all the time. You were like sheet moss on a rock, clinging to me day and night. You're misremembering. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that you were always crying on my shoulder about every little thing.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen Laika at a loss for words.
Hey, you're Lawson, aren't you? You've grown. Did your sister miss me after I left the Dark Forest?
Your poor taste in jokes is as bad as ever, Florabelle. I thought you would be more reserved once you became a teacher.
What are you talking about? The kids love me. You won't find another teacher with a youthful mindset like mine. Anyway, old friends coming to see me is one thing. But meeting you, Magister Merlin, is an honor. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard a lot about you. Wait, we've all heard of Merlin, but none of us guessed his identity on our first try. How did you know?
I'm the one who told Florabelle.
The old geezer was here.
Lawson, what did you just say?
It's great to see you again, Master Arden.
I must be losing my hearing. I swear I heard you call me an old geezer.
Yes, you misheard. Anyway, we've been looking for you everywhere, Master Arden. Who knew you were here at the Jade Lake Academy this whole time?
Florabelle was in a bit of a bind, and I was worried about the children.
No wonder the Jade Lake Academy wasn't affected. Both you and Florabelle were here to protect and shield the area.
Compared to Magister Merlin, our enchantments are crude.
You seem to know that Eomer is making a mess of the Dark Forest. Why don't you go back and stop him?
Lawson, I'm too old to fight Eomer. That is not the way. A vision has told me that there are other things I must do.
According to Granny Donnie, there is a direct way to pray and communicate to Mizarte hidden in the Veduso Mountains. Is this true?
That is right. According to my studies, the legendary place where Mizarte occasionally reveals herself is in Ivory Shade. It's northeast of the Veduso Mountains. There is a legend that claims the Wild Mother herself blessed this sanctuary. Ivory Shade's inhabitants are cut off from the outside world and tasked with guarding the altar of Mizarte. Only there can you see the true form of the deer spirit. Journey to Ivory Shade and ask Mizarte how the Dark Forest can be saved. This task I set upon you.
But Master Arden, Ivory Shade is just a legend. No one has actually been there. Are you sure?
Lawson, go confirm with your own eyes and ears. Take your companions and go northeast. Mizarte will not stand idly by while danger befalls the Lucent Tree. If you lose your way, just look for the butterflies on your journey. I'll be here when you all return.